Khamzat Chimaev just won the belt, but fans say he's the worst champion in UFC history.
UFC Middleweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev!
Because how he won wasn't with flashy strikes or with a knockout. It was wrestling. And to a lot of fans, it felt like one long, uncomfortable hug. To make things worse, fans are utterly disappointed when he didn't even show respect for his title after what he called it in his post-fight interview.
Get my money. Dana, send my money, brother. I'm waiting for that war and that shit mail.
That comment immediately lit a fire online because he just won the biggest prize in the sport and he openly disrespected it. But this wasn't just about one cocky interview. It was the fight itself that pushed people over the edge. You see, fans expected violence. Instead, they got a wrestling clinic. Khamzat controlled the match with grappling, pinning his opponent against the cage, dragging him to the mat, and keeping him locked down. But fans say the energy felt different, and that's when speculation started. Some people are wondering if he got soft or if he's hiding an injury, while others think he fought safely on purpose just to make sure he got the belt. The thing is, the crowd grew restless watching the event. People started calling him out and mocked the entire fight. Longest hug ever. They were cuddling the whole time. It was boring. Some even claimed that the ref was on his side for not standing the fight up sooner. Now, to die-hard fans, Khamzat's performance was an insult to the sport. They wanted strikes and a little bit of drama in the cage. But instead, they got a ground game that felt more like a slumber party than a fight. But here's where the debate splits, because Khamzat supporters pointed out that the sport is literally called mixed martial arts, and wrestling is a legit martial arts style. It's called MMA for a reason. If you want to see striking, go watch boxing. They also pointed out that if strikers can win by punches, why can't a wrestler win by control? And if his opponents couldn't stop it, then that's not Khamzat's problem. But even with that logic, the backlash didn't slow down, because the real issue wasn't just about his fighting style, it was about his attitude. Khamzat didn't show humility, he didn't show respect for the sport. Instead, he mocked the very prize he won.
Happy always. Get my money. Dana, send my money, brother.
To many, it felt like he didn't just beat an opponent, he beat the respect out of the sport. And when you stack that against the history of UFC champs, legends who gave respect to the game, who went to war for their belts, Khamzat's attitude looks like a slap in the face. Now the fight clips are plastered across the internet, and everyone didn't hold back in poking fun at him. Although some viewers believe he's using the hate and attention to his advantage. Because you see, the more people hate him, the more people pay to watch him. And love him or loathe him, his name is everywhere. And the thing is, he's the champ right now, and whether he holds on to the belt or loses it in dramatic fashion, one thing's for sure: the controversy around him isn't going away anytime soon. So the question is, did Khamzat Chimaev just ruin MMA, or did he expose what the crowd really wants, which is blood and knockouts?